I don't have an easy answer about what there is about jazz that I love. There's something that bypasses my brain and goes right to my heart or my spirit. Um, it's exciting. It has a pulse. It swings. It's funky. It's creative. It seems very difficult for a musician to come up with a unique sound, and yet that's exactly what they have to do in order to be successful in the jazz world. You have to be different, not weird, but people should be able to hear a few notes of your sound and say, oh, that's so and so. As far as what styles I like a lot of different styles. Big band CD, big band music is from an older generation. It was most popular in the 30s and 40s, but there are still some killer and very modern big bands. I guess my sweet spot is from roughly 1958 to 63 or the early 60s, and it might be called post bop or hard bop. John Coltrane, Miles Davis, Horace Silver, Art Blakey. But I like more modern sounds also. One of the artists I've worked closely with for many years is Dave Liebman, and he does some very unusual and let's say more modern or experimental music. Uh, and we've done quite a bit with him. So really, it runs the gamut from swing style, early stuff, through big band, through vocalists, and not much smooth jazz, a little bit, but certainly the more modern hard bop and that kind of stuff. When I started the label, the advice I got was that I'd probably have some fun, but I should not have any expectation that radio would play CDs put out on a small independent label. And the thinking behind that was number one, there were majors and people who were already clogging the space, but also radio stations at that time got 30 to 50 CDs a week. And of those 30 to 50, they picked two or three to put in their playlist. And how long did it take for us to get some traction? The first CD we put out was played immediately by Ron De La Chiesa on his jazz show on WGBH. So when the first one came out, I was in my car at 7 p.m. on a Friday night when Ron came on the air and started out his show by playing two tracks from Marcel Gauvin's Faces of Love CD. So from then on, we did very well with radio. We had a radio promoter whose job was to get our CDs on the air, and he got a very good reception from radio. So really, out of the gate, we did well on radio.